a beautiful tomb for, princess. As we said, she already took the title of the royal daughter of the pharaoh Unas or Wanis. By the way, that tomb originally used to be for a high priest, but then the royal daughter, she took it to herself. That happened if already, like, I'm the owner of the tomb, then I did before they already complete the tomb. They start bury you somewhere else, which is ready, then they start to transfer to someone else. That's why originally used to be for the high priest of the pharaoh, Unas or Wanis. Then it's used by, the royal daughter, Idut. By the way, what is the difference between tombs of pharaohs, where we are gonna see it in the Valley of the Kings, and tombs of workers or local people or, nobles? Pharaoh, the tomb will be so beautiful, like the Valley of the Kings. So lots of colors, scenes for the pharaoh, scenes for the god and the goddesses, to show you the relationship between the pharaoh and the god and the goddesses. Also, including some parts of the book of the dead, book of the gates, book of the underworld, and so the book of the caves. We will explain that in the Valley of the Kings, but the idea is doesn't contain anything about the daily life. Why? Pharaoh, we said, his son of the god. He's a god, and God is not gonna show a part of his own life. Okay? But the difference of the tombs of the novels or the people or the workers, it's including scenes of the daily life. That's why if I start thinking, well, how is the daily life should look like back in a time? You should come and visit one of the novels or the worker tombs that seems brought you back in a time. Okay? By the way, the tomb is missing a big part of it. All of this called the renovation difference between restoration, renovation. Restoration, you restore the old part, you didn't add a new thing to the old. Renovation, you add a new stones to the old one. Why we have renovation here? Because already now we are far from any quarries. And people used to live here long time ago. They find out it's far to get the stones from the quarries while there's already stones here. That's why they used to cut stones from the ancient tombs, use it to build the structures. Okay? Unless Ministry of the Antiquities exists in Egypt and UNESCO exists, they start to put rules. Some tombs, way too late, nothing left from the tomb. But here, what is left from that tomb, it's so beautiful. Will show you how that tomb was so beautiful, including the scenes of the daily life, even including beautiful colors inside. But we have two different ways to make or carving the scenes. Depends on the quality of the stone. Even not here, just here. But the same thing, you will watch it in the Valley of the Kings. If the quality of the limestone is very high, that means will absorb the colors. That's why they start to carve the details on the bottom of the stone itself. But if it's not high, would not absorb colors, that's why they put a layer of plaster over the stone and they make the scenes on that layer of plaster. Okay, you will watch this in two, like the tombs in the Valley of the Kings. Some of it, the details, it's carved in the bottom of the stone with the color. Some of it, they make a layer of plaster. Here, a layer of plaster over, the limestone. That's why the details. What is left is so beautiful. I know the tomb is not huge. It's a consists of 5 rooms. 2 rooms already doesn't have any details because used as a storage as well. 3 has the scenes. I'm gonna explain the scenes. You could start to show them the scenes. If you need help, you can tell me. So I will like pointing where is those scenes I'm explaining. But the scenes will starting by daily life, as show you that when they are fishing from the Nile River, and you see the boats. Boats is not. It's made like pieces of wood, gathered together, wrapped together with ropes. Okay. One of the views said, okay, but when you get wood and you tie it by rope, still has some gaps. How sails? Okay, when you put the wood in the water, wood expands, rope became so tight, no gap, and it started to sail. That's why amazing how he knows that idea as well, thousands of years ago. But do you know the most amazing thing? All of the scenes is made in action move. It seems there's something happening right in front of you. I mean, while they're fishing, they put it on action move while they're fishing. You see, you have the rods with the hawk. You know, you got the tent, and there is amazing thing. Like when you catch fishes by tent, some of them try to escape. You will see that there is one like start to fly out of the net. You know, that's why I start like catch with the net. Then there is one start to jump out of the net. The scene's amazing. Also, you will move to the second room where you start to see a lots of the colors. Colors. Why those colors still exist from thousands of years ago? Colors already, natural colors. What I mean natural colors, they got a stone, grind it, get the powder off it, use it for the colors. That's why there's the reason why those colors stays for thousands of years. Why? Color of the stone itself. Like, the blue stone, turquoise, the blue color, turquoise stone, dark blue lapis lazuli, green color malachite, reddish color coral or copper oxide, black color cherry coal, white color limestone. I mean, it makes the colors made out of natural. Also, you will see like, the Nile Delta with the, like the plant and, the animals, and even see like birds sitting on the eggs, and you see fox like steal a baby duck and the father and mother try to come to survive the babies of the ducks. You will see crocodiles and hippopotamus. We still have crocodiles behind the high dam. High dam, big huge rock stick the crocodiles cannot fit through, but we don't have any more hippopotamus. You will see also hippopotamus given a birth. Yeah, we see all of scenes in action move, in action scene. It's amazing. You will see amazing scenes. And anyway, by the way, you see also hunting or killing hippopotamus. By the way, killing an animal in ancient time, big, huge crime. That's a symbol for what? Beat the evils. Oh, evils. Why? When ancient Egyptians get down to the Nile, they found there is two animals attacking them: crocodiles, hippopotamus. Crocodile will attack you if they are just hungry, but hippopotamus will attack you for no reason. That's why they choose them as just to be a symbol for evils. I mean, here is like beat the evils, or and not kill the animal itself. Okay. The last room you will get into it, you will see a beautiful scenes for Idut herself while she's sketching the flower, lotus flower, where they make the essential oil, one like the most famous medical and perfume in ancient time. Because anyway, when she's like ladies, they love to have a picture. They start to put the dress, put the perfumes, I mean, this even in ancient time. That's why every time you see his like holding her perfume, and that's like, a scene of the Idut herself. Also, you will see, a door, but it's solid. That's called false door. False door, yes. In a tomb, real door, false door. Real door for the people, for priests, false doors for spirits. Because ancient Egyptians believe a spirit will go through the stones. At the beginning, it was just plain. Later on, as you will see here, they put a lot of hieroglyphics on it, which is actually magical spells. Why? Any spirit can pass through this. What about the bad spirits? They put those magical spells, block the bad spirits. Because the spirit has to come to look after the body from time to time till the right time come for the afterlife or the resurrection. Okay. Also, you will see like a table, the symbol of the offering table, while the scene on the top of it, Idut, she's sitting on her throne, right in front of her, the offering table. People here and put offers to support her by a lot of stuff through her journey in the underworld. So please. So guys, you can start to move into the room because mine is done. Yeah, you can go in and you can start take your photos. You see, as we said, look, that's what I said, like look at that fish, how it started to jump out from the net. You see the guy who has the stick to make the noise, like make attention, and he has the hawks here, so goats. There is the scribes, the writers, like who start like, collecting the tax and some punishment for not paying the tax. But you see the scribe and the scribe tools. You see the scene of like the hippopotamus giving birth is right here. You know, the babies are sitting on the eggs, the butterfly. You know, they see the fox at the top, seeing the baby duck. See how the mother comes to sit, like, so, right? Baby comes. See.